Gee, maybe it would help if I turn on the microphone. Welcome in to this week's Wednesday Warble, the weekly Wednesday Warble for spring. And it is technically spring. I could not resist putting that there because yes, March 21st has come and passed, and it is technically spring. You wouldn't know it to look out there, but more about that later. I am going to start out with two songs that I released a couple of years ago in June, because that's when it's actually spring. But this is spring. Spring. Hey, Samuel, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm getting started with spring. Crocus peeks through the snow cover. Daffodil isn't far behind. Jay's blue and gray and robin's red. Return, return, return. Oh, another spring. Wings unfurl from the pupae, antenna investigate, sudden socks full of tiny legs, explode, explode, explode. Oh, another spring, oh, another chance to dig my roots deeper. Oh, another spring, oh, another chance to spread my leaves further. Coming alive after winter. Waking from hibernation, stretch the nuts out of your limbs, breathe in the air and bathe in the sun. Restore, restore, restore. Oh, another spring, oh, another chance to dig my leaves deeper, my roots deeper. Oh, another spring, oh, another chance to spread my leaves further. Oh, another spring, oh, another chance to live my life fuller. We all come alive after winter. And there we go. There we go. Spring, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Good to have you in here for our spring, technically spring episode. And that is my song Spring, and I shall follow it up with the B side of that release, which is about how we get all the trees, sort of birds and the bees kind of a song here. It's called Seeds. Pollen let loose on the world by a bee's leg, a butterfly's limb, a gentle breeze, falling to a waiting bloom, a little rubbing, a little squeezing to form a seed, falling to a patch of earth, a pinch of blue sky, spritz of rainfall is all they'll need, and they'll be growing, drinking in the sun, lifting, reaching for the sky. raising to form a seed. Fall into a patch of earth, a pinch of blue skies, bits of rainfall is all they'll need. And they'll be growing, drinking in the sun, lifting, reaching for the sky. There, seeds. And when I recorded that one, because I recorded it as a B-side, so I was like, oh, here's a fun little ditty, I'll just have some fun with it, and maybe do things a little bit differently than I normally do. And the final version, when I listened back, really reminded me of the band Blind Melon, who I really loved. So I was kind of happy at the way the recording for both of those songs turned out, particularly for Seeds. And because of that, and that it's the first day of spring. Yeah, exactly. It really, No Rain was a Blind Melon tune, and my recording of that really kind of felt like that. And then from the same era in my life, this next song, this is The First Day of Spring by the Gandharvas, who are a Canadian band who would have been, contemporaries of Blind Melon. And I loved this song. Same with No Rain. They both had videos that were on TV, and I feel like I kind of got really obsessed with those songs and bought the albums and just like listened to them over and over and over again. And I really loved the Gandharvas. They put out, I think, about 3 albums, and I had them all. This was their only hit, and it's a simple song, but my friend, don't just sit there and ruminate with your navel to contemplate. It's a beautiful day outside, time's passing you by. Come on out, don't just sit there catatonic. I'm feeling supersonic. A warm wind is sweeping by, the sun's full in the sky, and there's no way of knowing, no way to know how long it'll last. No way of knowing, no way to know how long it'll last. Come on out, don't just sit there and decompose. Go throw on some summer clothes. I would enjoy your company, but please hurry, 'cause there's no way of knowing, no way to know how long it'll last. No way of knowing, no way to know how long it'll last now. My friend, it's time that you begin again. Time that you begin again. Time that you begin again. 'Cause there's no way of knowing, no way to know how long it'll last. No way of knowing, no way to know how long it'll last. There, the first day of spring. first day of spring. So I love that. There's no way of knowing how long this will last. It's a very Canadian, a very Canadian take on spring. And this is another Canadian song. Oh, we're starting off with like CanCon. This is a serious CanCon to begin with. Thank you. Does anyone know that song? Does anyone remember that song? I don't know if it was ever like a hit outside of Canada, but it was like, I mean, I don't know where it made it to the charts, but it had a video on Much Music, which is like success. And yeah, I really love. And then I went to check, because I was like, I haven't heard this song in a while, so I went to YouTube to just listen to it to be like, does it go the way I remember it? And it's just filled with comments from like a couple days ago from people who were like, I come here every year on the first day of spring and listen to this song, and I thought that was really quite sweet. All right, but from another Canadian, this is a David Francie song, who is another absolutely incredible singer-songwriter, also from Ontario. And one of the things, of course, the birds coming back. The birds coming back is a sure sign that winter is coming to an end. And this is a song about, is that the birds coming back? Was that a red-winged blackbird? Was that a red-winged blackbird I heard? Red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. He'll be there beside the river when the winter breaks its bones. He'll be king among the rushes, he'll be master of his home. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Safe as Moses in the rushes, builds his home on the river wide. And every time I hear him singing, makes me feel like spring inside. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Singing his heart out, he'll be telling me stories too of where he went to winter last year, how he's going back there too. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. And is the sound all good, everyone? I always feel like, is my mic in the right place? I think it is. Spring sparrows too, exactly. All the birds come back. I think birds are mentioned in at least 3 songs. 4 songs. We'll do a bird count. I'll do a bird count at the end. So this next one falls under the spring technically. So this is a, yeah, it does. It's a very Saskatchewan-esque song, isn't it? Absolutely. Doop, doop, doop. This next one is one of, I wrote the music to this. It's a poem by Ella Wheeler Wilcox, and I wanted to set some poetry to music, and it was March one year that I wanted to do that, and so I found this poem by Ella Wheeler Wilcox that was in the public domain, and it's called A March Snow, which is what we are currently experiencing and what we experience every March. So we had a huge snowstorm on Monday. We here in Newfoundland, we get a storm every year around St. Patrick's Day. It's called Sheila's Brush, and without fail, it came almost a week after St. Patrick's Day, but we always get a huge dump of snow. But so here's a song called A March Snow. Red-winged and yellow-tipped redwings thought I heard a yellow-tipped red-winged blackbird down my road. Let the old snow be covered with the new, the trampled snow so soiled, stained, and sodden. Let it be hidden wholly from our view by pure white flakes, all trackless and untrodden. When winter dies low at the sweet spring's feet, let him be mantled in a clean white sheet. Let the old life be covered by the new, the old past life so full of sad mistakes. Let it be wholly hidden from the view by deeds as white and silent as snowflakes. Ere this earth life melts in the eternal spring, let the white mantle of repentance fling soft drapery about it, fold on fold, even as the new snow covers up the old. Let the old snow be covered with the new, the trampled snow so soiled, stained, and sodden. Let it be wholly hidden from the view by pure white flakes, all trackless and untrodden. When winter dies low at the sweet spring's feet, let him be mantled in a clean white sheet. Let the old snow be covered with the new. There you go, A March Snow. Words by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Music by me. And welcome in, welcome in. We've got what can we call you? Can we call you Kian? But welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you in here with us. My name is Kyla. I'm a singer-songwriter, and we are playing 10 songs on the theme of spring. And this next one is more, I sort of always think of this, of my own songs. We actually have the count today on originals versus covers is 6.5 originals? No, 5.5 originals, 4.5 covers. Because that one's half an original and half a cover. This is one of my originals, and I think of this, oh, and we've got Q there. Welcome in, Q. Good to have you in with us. Good to have you in with us here. This is one that I think of as a summer song because it's about a cabin in the woods. It's called Cabin in the Woods. However, it does mention, it mentions the spring, and of course the springtime is when you start thinking about your cabin in the woods and going in to check on it after the winter. So that's the spring is when maybe you can start thinking about the cabin again. Out in the forest, away from the light of the sun, by bramble and mounds formed by uprooted trees. pushed hard to open. The door settled deep in its groove. Taciturn windows give way to summer's mood. Away in this place, measuring time ceases, life eases out in the forest, away from the city's hold. When I'm out here, I can't see the road. When I'm out here, I can't hear the water leak. When I'm out here, I can't feel the earth shifting. When I'm out here. Webs in the corners and mess in the walls. Shelter is offered, take it in its time. Mushrooms and molds making homes in the crevices. When I'm out here, I can't see the road. When I'm out here, I can't hear the water leak. When I'm out here, I can't feel the earth shifting. When I'm out here. There we go. There we go. Cabin in the woods that's all dripping because it's the spring of the year. Right. Oh, she doesn't like her name known. But Q is good. Q is good. I'll keep saying Q if that's what you like for the yeah, are you saying you don't like the name Quinn, which we all love and think is gorgeous? Or are you saying that you just in public like to go by Q? And we've got John Casey in the house. Welcome in, John. However we address you, we are very glad that you are here. And we're glad that John is here. You like your name. Good. Because I was going to say, yeah, we all like your name. We've got an a cappella piece next. And spring, of course, as you have to go out to your cabin and see if it survived the winter, spring is also a time for spring cleaning. And spring is a time for spring cleaning. And this is a song about that. Yes. So this is a sing-along. You prefer Q. We're gonna call you Q then. We're gonna we're gonna call you Q. This is a sing-along. The choruses are sing-alongable. So it's like a shanty. So you can pick up the shanty as we get to it. I've had this box for a whole decade, sitting in the basement, forgotten, taking up space in the storage room, filled with souvenirs I never want to look at. And just throw it away, you're never gonna miss it. Just throw it away, just throw it away, just throw it away, you're never gonna miss it. I've had this dress since my high school days, hanging in the closet, uncared for, doesn't quite fit and it's out of style, dry clean only and the zipper isn't working. Just throw it away, you're never gonna wear it. Just throw it away, just throw it away, just throw it away, you're never gonna wear it. I bought these novels at a church bazaar, lined up on the bookshelf, Neglected words and characters I'll never know, uncracked spines mocking my intentions. Just give them away, you're never gonna read them. Just give them away, just give them away, just give them away, you're never gonna read them. I got these parts in the bargain bin, 'cause you never know when you'll need them, waiting in the cupboard with the broken things for a rainy day you know is never coming. Just throw them away, you're never gonna use them. Just throw them away, just throw them away, just throw them away, you're never gonna use them. I've had this notion for a whole lifetime, lurking in my consciousness untended, gathering dust, growing mold, a thought, an attitude it's slightly sabotaging. Just throw it away, you're never gonna need it. Just throw it away, just throw it away, just throw it away, you're never gonna need it. Just throw it away, just throw it away, just throw it away, you're never gonna need it, you're never gonna fix it, you're never gonna want it, you're never going to miss it. There we go. Just throw it away. For our spring clean. And we're gonna go, actually, Samuel, I think a lot of your favorite songs ended up in the set today. This is a song by the Incredible String Band, and it's just a sweet little love song, but it does mention spring and the sounds of spring in the air, and I feel like spring is a time we start getting frisky. So we're gonna sing this one. Q Esquire. That might be what we call you from here on in. Your first wedding. I won't wish you a happy anniversary then. I played this song at a friend's wedding, but it was in the summer. When the morning of your eyes comes awaking through my shadows, leaving just a trace of twilight sleep, I whisper to the baby raindrops playing on my window and tell them gently this is not the time that they should weep. But somewhere in my mind there is a painting box. I have every color there, it's true. Just lately when I look inside my painting box, I seem to pick the colors of you. Friday evening's footsteps plodding dully through this black town are far away now from the world that I'm in. My eyes are listening to some sounds that I think just might be springtime. With daffodils between my toes, I am laughing at their whim. For somewhere in my mind there is a painting box. I have every color there, it's true. Just lately when I look inside my painting box, I seem to pick the colors of you. Purple sail above me catches all the strength of summer. Fishes stop to ask me where I am bound. I smile and shake my head and say my little ship is sinking, but I kind of like the sea that I'm on, so I don't mind if I do drown. For somewhere in my mind there is a painting box. I I have every color there, it's true. Just lately when I look inside my painting box, I seem to pick the colors of you. Go. Purple says this is really is this really taking you back, Round Sparrow? I wanted to have a Vegas wedding. I really wanted to have a Vegas wedding. I wanted to fly to Vegas and get married, but my husband didn't want to get married outside of Canada. Isn't that a beautiful song? So that's by the incredible string band. It's called Painting Box, and it's such a pretty song, and I learned it first. Like I was familiar with the song because I was a huge Incredible String Band fan, and one of the what do you call them? The casualties of my love for the Incredible String Band. My long-suffering roommate, who had to listen to so much Incredible String Band that she also came to love them, asked me to play that song when she got married. So she walked down the aisle to that. Right, so you had people coming, so it was just like a nice central place to all meet up. We wouldn't have had anyone. We would have just gone by ourselves and had like I think they have like witnesses for hire or whatever. Yeah. So I always like that song because I think about my friend and her choice for her wedding. So we're getting into the last couple of songs, and we're going to do a Gillian Welsh one now. And this is We're Back to Birds. We're back to birds, but it's about winter being over. No, I don't know. Jeremy Facknitz. Is this an artist with songs that I should sing? Song is called Winter's Come and Gone, and I assure you that winter has not come and gone here. Winter has come, but it is not gone. But we'll sing this song in the hopes that it soon will be. Oh, little red bird, come to my windowsill. Been so lonesome, shaking that morning chill. Oh, little red bird, open your mouth and say, been so lonesome, just about flown away. So long now I've been out in the rain and snow. Winter's come and gone, a little bird told me so. Oh, a little bluebird, pearly feather breast, 5 cold nickels, all that I got left. Oh, little bluebird, what am I gonna do? 5 cold nickels ain't gonna see me through. So long now I've been out in the rain and snow. Winter's come and gone, a little bird told me so. we go. So that was Winter's Come and Gone by Gillian Welsh. Isn't that a great song? It's such a pretty song. I think it's actually, you know what? I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a Gillian Welsh song, but I should double check that. I've been doing that one for a long time. I also feel like this might be another song that I learned from Sherry Ryan. Sherry Ryan is a local singer-songwriter, and she does a lot of... I remember when I first met her years ago, I know she covered a lot of Gillian Welsh, and so I feel that it is. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know that I am right. So I will not change my my plan there. I love the idea of a central quick. I guess I'll fly into Vegas and get married. So we're at the last song. And so when I was putting this together, we're going to close with Bloom and Grow. We're going to close with Bloom and Grow, which is like another song of mine that I feel it not only does it mention explicitly spring, but it's also all about renewal and moving forward, which is, it's got all of these themes about spring in it, like sort of spring cleaning almost, and spring cleaning your life. It's a very winter has come and gone in Kansas City. Well, lucky. It is like last night or the night before, I was about to go to bed and I was going, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, because there was like sparkly, cold snow falling. And then it turned into like freezing rain and it was disgusting. And now we have snow everywhere. We have snow everywhere here. But yeah, I wanted to close with Bloom and Grow because it's about spring that is coming. Metaphorical as well as physical spring. But one of the, so I've been doing these warbles for a while, and I did, I always check, I keep a track of what I've played. So I was like, so that I don't just do like, here's the same 10 songs about spring. But last year, instead of a spring episode, I was like, oh, I must have done Bloom and Grow every single year, so maybe I shouldn't do it this year. And I went back to check, and I haven't done it any year on spring. Maybe like the first one ever. But last year I did the birds and the bees. Instead of spring, I did the birds and the bees. So I did all songs that had birds and bees and friskiness involved. And the year before, I think I must have been on tour, but because there wasn't a spring episode. So this is Bloom and Grow. This is going to be our final song for today, and I'll talk about next week after that. Running through the undergrowth, popping up to get a peek. If the coast is clear enough to get away from all your thoughts, get out from your winter wrap, let the butterflies come out and flutter around. Bloom and grow, child, bloom and grow. Reach for the mountains, don't brace for the fall. Time enough for caution when the day is done. Window opened up for spring, moldy where the damp came in, where the paint is chipped away, clean it off. Let the fresh air enter and let it rush through all your things, gather up the dust and make it blow away. Bloom and grow, child, bloom and grow. Reach for the mountains, don't brace for the fall. Time enough for caution when the day's done. When you hit the ground, chances are you'll bounce, and you'll be stronger and you'll be wiser too. You'll still be foolish, but you won't mind so much. Mind so much. Summer's rays are creeping in, searchlight in the living room, pouring light on all the things you hide away. Memories folded in a drawer, thoughts you bundled up and stored, locked away, forgot till they came around. when the day is done. When you reach the ground, chances are you'll bounce, bloom and grow, bloom and grow, bloom and grow, bloom and grow, bloom and grow. There we go. Oh, does this song has a yeah, same ideas. So there we have it. And Marlis, you had an adventure. Yeah, you had an adventure going out in the streets today. Of course, yeah. And St. John's like, they don't pick up the snow. Like they'll plow. It's an adventure. Going outside in Newfoundland in the winter is an adventure. In the city, it's a big adventure because, yeah, there's just piles and piles and piles of snow and very small spaces to get around, and you can't really see. But there we go, and that is spring here in Newfoundland right now. We have snow castles everywhere. But that is our stream for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed picking these songs and putting them together, and finally getting First Day of Spring in my set. I've been wanting to do that for a while. And next week, joy abounds. Excellent. Next week, there should be plenty, an abundance of joy again, because the Warble next week falls on April Fool's Day. And last April, I did songs about fools, which it was actually really serious. I did songs with fool in the title, and a lot of them were very serious songs. So we're not going to do that this year. We are going to do general tomfoolery, though. General tomfoolery is going to be the theme, and we will do some there shall be foolishness next week on April Fool's Day here on the Warble. So thank you all once again for joining me here today. It was a real pleasure. And yay, you had a little birthday party. Did you get the steak? It's my nephew's birthday today. Only I wonder if Steely Dan is coverable by me. There might be some Steely Dan songs coverable by me. I found there's a lot of songs with fool in the title. But there we go. Next week, general tomfoolery. And we shall be foolish. And maybe there will even be glockenspiel. But with that, I leave you guys. Thank you so much again for joining me today. I will be back next Wednesday with the weekly Wednesday Warble, and hope to see you all then. Take care, and I hope it's spring by then. But it won't be. We won't have spring until June. But it is technically spring. So take care, everyone.